back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
So 40 minutes fasted cardio already done. Do I think it's better than cardio other times for fat loss? No, but it's convenient just to get out of the way in the morning. I think it gives me time to get my mind right and just momentum for the day. So got class pretty soon. Gonna have to rush after that. Yo guys, and welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. Finally moved into my new place. Took a couple of days. I was sleeping on the futon for a few days while my mattress was coming, but it's starting to feel like home. So it is week 1 of college. Technically we started last week, but it was only on Thursday and Friday, so they call it week 0. So this is the first full week of college. And in my last video I talked about hitting the ground running, being in a new place, giving you the opportunity to make new habits, and I wanted to hit the ground running, and I've definitely done that. So one thing was these YouTube videos, weekly thing from now on, and it's just an avenue which I want to master. I want to get extremely good at it. I love making these videos, and we'll just see how that progresses over this year. I'm starving, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. Cream of rice and beef.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come.
Go.
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Okay, so now that I've moved in, I thought I'd talk a little bit about my approach this year and where my head's at going into this year. I have a little story. I had actually a dream last night which I think exemplifies where my head is at. And the dream went like this. So I was 20 years old, and I just remember in the dream feeling extremely frustrated that I hadn't achieved the goals that I set for myself. So then I woke up this morning and I just felt extremely grateful that I still have time and the opportunity to make them happen. So my 2 main goals as of now are to get the best grades possible and to be as good as I possibly can with bodybuilding, fitness, and the social media side of things. And then those are my 2 main goals, those are my priorities. And then any time that I have left for socializing, so I'll use that to socialize, but if that has to suffer and I have to compromise a lot of that, that's fine with me. And on top of that, I have a part-time job, but only like 1 or 2 days a week. So at this particular point in my life, I feel a duty to myself, but also the world, to just be the best that I possibly can in what I feel is really important. Because I heard a quote which went something like, when you shine your light, you unconsciously allow others to shine their light as well. And I think that's incredibly powerful, so that is where my head is at going into this year. Time to prep some chicken. Okay, so I've got 12 minutes to get to class. I'm crashing, which means it's super important to get there, so I'll try and get there on time anyways. The Haynes is gonna take over, and then we got full day when I'm back. Okay, so I'm back from class. I'm gonna have a quick pre-workout meal, which is gonna be 210 grams of rice and 145 grams of chicken. By the way, if you wanna see a full day of eating and how I'm managing uni, diet, my cut, and how I fit that all into a day, let me know in the comments below and I'll make that for you guys. But yeah, unfortunately, Ben can't join us, so it's gonna be a solo dolo workout today. But I'm very excited, pool day. Let's get after it. Slaps. Okay, so today, the plan of attack is I'm going to be doing all my exercises, 3 sets, and then I'm going to be doing some intensifying techniques on top of that. So if you don't know what intensifying techniques are, things such as rest pauses, drop sets, because I don't have a training partner to push me to and past failure. So my advice, if someone is training on their own, try a couple of these intensifying techniques just to make your workouts a bit more intense, because intensity equals growth. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the entire workout in the description, but when I say I'm doing 3 sets on each exercise and then I'm using intensifying techniques, what works for me volume-wise may not work for you. So use it as a rough guideline, or you could take inspiration from the way I'm performing this workout, but don't copy it exactly, because everybody's body is different and you're gonna respond differently to how I respond. So find out what works for yourself and what you can ultimately recover from. That's the key. Okay, so for that last exercise right there, the cable upper back rows, I did 5 sets of 15 to 20 reps, and the reasoning for that is I was trying to use a method of muscle growth called metabolic stress. So for the first 3, I was doing a different method, but for that last one, my goal is just to get as much blood into the muscle as possible. So 5 sets, around a minute rest in between, and higher rep range. Onto biceps. Pool day done, now time for a 5-hour shift. Alright, last meal of the day. So alright guys, there we have it. I'm back after a long day. I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm literally eat this and straight to bed. But if you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helped me out massively. I really appreciate all the support. And catch you guys in the next video. Peace.